Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Just back with a quick post-fight thoughts video on Virgil Ortiz's second round TKO victory over Erickson Lubin. Firstly, great performance from Virgil Ortiz here. This was a fight that I thought had the potential to be a little bit more tricky than expected, with Lubin being a guy that can box and punch. I thought it was good matchmaking from Golden Boy, having him go against Lubin, due to, like I say, him being a southpaw that can box and punch as a preparation fight for the Boots fight. However, Ortiz was just simply too good for Erickson Lubin, so not much of a test at all for Virgil. He blitzed him in the second round. Like I say, great performance from Virgil. Now, Lubin came out in the first round trying to get his jab going. However, he couldn't get his jab going at all. I don't know if he landed any jabs. Virgil could see everything coming. He was picking off all of his jabs, um, and outboxed Lubin in the first round. Second round came out. Lubin once again was trying to get his jab off. Virgil, like I say, could see the jab coming, feinted him, countered his jab over the top with his own jab, which forced Lubin back to the ropes. He then landed a big left hook on Lubin, which actually, in my opinion, stunned Lubin on the ropes, or at least Lubin felt Virgil's power there, which made him shell up a bit on the ropes. Uh, he did try to fire back, however, he didn't land. Virgil slipped the two or three shots that Lubin fired back, and then he started opening back up on Lubin, and eventually or not eventually, but shortly afterwards, landing a vicious right hook around the back of Lubin's guard, which pretty much put Lubin out on his feet. Virgil then cut an angle and then started firing left hooks off from the right side. Um, a referee luckily jumped in and stopped it before Lubin was really KO'd badly. So good stoppage from the referee here. Um, and yeah, great performance from Virgil Ortiz. Um, I saw a lot of people were saying that Lubin kind of just went back to the ropes and chose to sit on the ropes, maybe as a strategy to try and, draw Virgil in and land a counter or whatever in between one of Virgil's shots. Um, I don't think he really wanted to sit on the ropes. I think he got, like I say, got hit with a big left hook that caused him to shell up on the ropes. He tried to fire back, but had no success and was then nailed with, some vicious shots, which ended the fight. So, yeah, great performance from Virgil Ortiz. Hopefully, we do get to see the Boots fight next. Boots got in the ring. They spoke on the mic with each other, and they both agreed, to fight next. So hopefully that happens. However, after the fight, I have been hearing, some other names being mentioned, such as Spence and Charlo, um, and these guys. However, like I say, the fight we all want to see is Boots. So hopefully we get that fight made next with both guys while they are still young and in their primes. Because normally in boxing, they stall these fights out for 5 to 10 years, and by the time the guys fight, they've both taken losses and they're both out of their primes. So let's hope they fight next. I mean, they can fight next, and both guys can then go on their separate ways and fight other guys such as the Spencers and Charlos and Zias's, but or possibly even fight each other 2 or 3 times, because I mean this matchup has the potential to be a great matchup with both guys looking to be, of the elite level. So I'm pretty sure if they fight in their primes, we're gonna want to see a rematch. So let's hope they fight next, guys. But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts were on this fight. Do you think it was strategy from Lubin to go and sit on the ropes, or do you think he got hit with a big shot and sort of felt the power and then just shelled up on the ropes? Uh, Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Do you think Lubin is a shot fighter, or it was just a great performance from Virgil Ortiz? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Thanks for listening. Talk to you guys again soon. Cheers.